Today's horoscope, Gemini May 11th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Mercury enters your privacy zone today, where it will transit until the 25th. This Mercury transit stirs a need to review recent events, ideas, projects, interests, and learning paths. Past issues or private matters are a strong mental focus. You can benefit greatly from more contemplative or meditative activities, research, and reflection during this cycle. You may be a little more secretive or indecisive during this period, but you might also consider this a time of increased mental rest that's been a long time coming. It's not that you're thinking less often, necessarily, but more about thinking in different ways and gaining important perspectives on your life. You might pick up information that you missed in the past, perhaps because you were too busy to notice. Concentration is not fabulous, making attention to detail a challenge at times. You seem to need a change of pace or colorful, imaginative material to engage your interest these days. Even so, you are considerably more intuitive, and psychic impressions are notable. Mental Mercury, your planetary ruler, has decided to descend into the rocky caverns and caves of your solar house. Wherever our cosmic messenger goes, you will see him dramatically affect your mindset, thoughts, and decisions. As he climbs up the rocky cracks and sends echoing calls from the depths, you'll notice that your intuition and dreams amplify in power. Use this energy in the weeks to come to listen to what your spirit and gut instincts are telling you in regard to your personal and romantic life. If something's off, you'll begin to suspect it now. Just don't let fear or anxiety get the best of you. If you have something to say, now is your chance to say it. Your communication skills are peaking, and you might not get another chance like this anytime soon. Let your voice be heard. You could be feeling social today, a positive shift from those days of contrariness you've been experiencing. Make sure that what you invite into your life is really what you want to keep. There is still the tendency to be extra sensitive, and big surprises are waiting around certain corners. Proceed with caution. Any unpredictability can be toned down by increasing your intake of iodine-rich foods, kelp and cucumber among them. Maybe tonight is the night to indulge in your favorite sushi. If there's something that's been bothering you, this is a good day to try to make things right. A day such as this can mark the beginning of a new path. Even if you've made attempts to remedy the situation in the past, to no avail, take a deep breath, plan a strategy, and try again. You may find that people are more willing to wipe the slate and move forward, as well. If it's a raise or a promotion that's been on your mind, don't hesitate to approach the right person and speak up. While the moon is only passing through as it makes its monthly visit to a playful and creative part of your chart, the timing could have big implications both over the coming days and weeks. Over the coming days, heading into a full moon that could put how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test, this is a timely reminder that life can't be all work and no play. Helping with that was a friendly aspect to Pluto, in his early days in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart yesterday. At the same time, a friendly aspect to Jupiter is a chance to move into the planet of luck and expansion's final month in Gemini with confidence. Heading into the weekend with the moon in your romantic sector is always an advantage. Especially with the moon not only separating from its friendly aspect to Pluto, in his early days in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart yesterday and to lucky Jupiter today, just as he moves into his final month in Gemini. With the moon leaving tomorrow, hold on to the spirit of romance, adventure, nostalgia, and anticipation that hangs in the air today. Daily Planetary Overview. As Mercury enters grounded, sensual Taurus, the energy around us shifts in a subtle but powerful way. Imagine taking a long, slow walk down a quiet path somewhere surrounded by nature, where you can hear your thoughts clearly and every step brings you closer to a deeper understanding of yourself. That's the energy we're stepping into now. It's not about rushing forward or speeding through life's to-do list. Instead, it's about moving with intention, speaking with purpose, and allowing yourself to truly savor the journey. This mercurial transit, under the influence of Venus, gently reminds us that there's real beauty in slowing down. The phrase "slow and steady wins the race" takes on new meaning now. Whether you're learning a new skill, navigating a conversation, or simply managing your day-to-day tasks, give yourself permission to move at a pace that feels right for you. You don't need to prove your worth through hustle or urgency. Your value is innate, and often, clarity comes when we allow space for it to unfold. You might find that your communication style changes under this influence. Words feel more weighted, more deliberate. There's a desire to speak thoughtfully and to choose your language with care, especially in important conversations. This can be a powerful time to express appreciation, clarify boundaries, or share something heartfelt that's been on your mind. Take the scenic route in your conversations too. Don't rush to get to the point. Let the words breathe. That said, be mindful of the temptation to seek recognition for the sake of validation. If you find yourself wanting to impress others, maybe by overstating your achievements or trying to force your perspective, pause and ask yourself why. True confidence doesn't need to shout to be heard. Instead of trying to stand out by embellishing your abilities, consider how you can offer real value by simply showing up as your authentic self. People are more drawn to sincerity than perfection. And here's the beautiful part: when you focus on being genuinely helpful and tune into what others need, something interesting happens. Support flows to you, often from unexpected places. Maybe it's a coworker who steps up with encouragement, or a friend who offers guidance right when you need it. This kind of support is earned through your openness and your willingness to connect, not just perform. You might also find yourself navigating a few minor disagreements or differences of opinion during this time. Don't let them throw you off course. Not every moment of tension requires a reaction. If you feel frustration rising, take a deep breath, center yourself, and seek understanding instead of control. Patience and a willingness to listen go a long way, especially now. A simple, calm conversation can clear up confusion much faster than a heated exchange. When the world feels a bit noisy or overwhelming, return to the basics. Nature, solitude, and stillness are powerful healers. Go for a walk, breathe in some fresh air, or take a quiet moment with your favorite cup of tea. Maybe try journaling or even just sitting quietly with your thoughts. These small rituals can bring you back to yourself and help clear the mental clutter. Physically and emotionally, many of you may notice a boost in your vitality. You may feel a natural desire to move your body more, to stretch, to challenge yourself in the best ways. If you've been out of sync with your health routines lately, this is an ideal time to reconnect. The energy now supports gentle but steady progress, whether that's adding more movement into your day, drinking more water, or simply listening to your body's cues more carefully. Every step matters, and there's no pressure to be perfect. You may also feel more in touch with your desires, clearer about what you want and less anxious about how to get it. That kind of clarity is rare and powerful, so lean into it. Whether it's a creative project, a personal goal, or just a new way of thinking, allow your inner voice to guide you. You're more aligned than you realize. A small note of care: because you're more emotionally tuned in now, your sensitivity might be heightened, especially when it comes to matters of the heart or home. It's important to nurture your inner sanctuary. Create space to rest, nourish your body, and care for your emotional needs. If something feels off or unbalanced in your domestic life, don't ignore it. Even small shifts like reorganizing a room, cooking a comforting meal, or talking through a lingering tension can make a huge difference. This is a moment of calm power. There's no need to rush toward change or force outcomes. Let yourself be present. Let yourself breathe. Trust that what's meant for you will come, and that by showing up with honesty, patience, and care, you're already on the right path. So I'd love to hear from you. Have you been craving more stillness in your life lately? Or maybe you've already started to slow down and are noticing the benefits? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the power of moving with intention, and how life opens up when we stop trying to outrun it.